Ooh, alrighty then. Let's see if everything is working this time. Cause last time we did an hour, I think, and there was no sound. So let's find out. Okay, that's on. Cause last time, and it works. So we're good. So the Toronto Blue Jays smacked us so hard yesterday. Smacked us like it was a pretty bad loss. It was not even okay of how we lost yesterday. Starting pitching wasn't great. Blake Snell, he literally said he was not on it as he should have been. So we can only hope that Yamamoto, because I believe out of all of them, I think uh, Glass now is the only one who's not really showing it. So let's hope that the same thing that happened to Snell yesterday, Yamamoto gets through it. um, we just need quality pitches. Quality pitches is all we need, and then we can get them. Because these guys are mashers. We saw that during yesterday's game. The people who watched the AL side, when they saw the Blue Jays go throughout their postseason, they saw it. I've seen some of the scores, and I was like, wow, okay. Should have done my research a little bit more, but they should have done the research way more because I'm just here, not in the organization. They're in that organization, so Otani got good. He wasn't too bad. Just kidding. He was kind of bad. He got 2 strikeouts, a ground out. The only thing he did was his last 2 at-bats where he got a 2 RBI home run and a walk. But Mookie Betts struck out after that, and that was the end of the game. So it is going to be an interesting game today. So let's hope everything goes good. Game 2, World Series. Here we go. Nerd stuff, nerd stuff. But hey, I am live on YouTube. There's that. There's that, the computer. So, like I said yesterday, if you can help me out, just watch it background or even just watch for a second. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's move this on this side over here. Oh, they're doing Fear Factor again? They're doing Fear Factor with Johnny Knoxville. Ooh, it looks crazy. Ooh. I would not believe. Okay, there it is. Johnny Knoxville goes, "You got this," and then I'm like, "There's no. You can't take that from a guy who beats himself up for a living." So I think I gotta watch some Fear Factor. This Dodger team is a beast, but if Dodger fans, you know it, the last 2 months, the last month is carried by starting pitcher, but since the All Star break till that point, we were we were I think top 5 worst teams with record wise because like we barely won the National League West. We barely won that kind of. So I think with the really good games from the wild card, division, and championship, now it's the downside yesterday. So We need to win today. We need to win today. If we don't win today, it's going to be Blue Jays' favorite because I don't believe that our team will be. Well, I believe that we can pull through. We go to Game 7, we're winning. If it's Game 6, Toronto's up. I don't know. I don't know. I love it when sports, because I know WWE does it kind of a lot, but where they have the drones flying from the outside to the inside. That's so awesome. There's Showtime leading off for the Dodgers. They're trying to get this. They're trying to get this series running right. So we got the same starting lineup from the Dodgers, which I think we should have went to our old lineup in the CS, but it's Otani hitting first, Betts hitting second, Freeman hitting third, Smith hitting cleanup, Hernandez, Teoscar Hernandez is hitting fifth, Muncy is hitting sixth, Kike hitting 7, 8 is Edmund, and of course last is Pajes. For Kevin Gosman, this is his first ever World Series start, so there are going to be some emotions. There's going to be some probably a little bit higher velo. He's been waiting for this. I know he's been in the bigs for a while. Again, he faced the Dodgers in the division series in 21, I believe, and he was pretty good then. I love his leg kick for the windup. It's like it's going. So we need to hit his mistakes for sure. So an 11-4 win in Game 1, a 9-run 6 inning. 6 were to no 5 to Snell, 6 to the bullpen. The bullpen, they said it. They said it. They need to get to the bullpen. If they don't get to the bullpen, they are in trouble. But if they get to the bullpen, we are in trouble. I should put on some next stream. I'll do it. Put some background music. Oh wait, I think I can do it now. Kevin Gausman with a 2 ERA. We'll do it on the commercial break, see if I can do it. But the first pitch from Kevin Gausman to Showtime, Shohei Otani. And a fastball strike right down the zone. Oops. There we go. Strike right in there. That was a better strike than the first one, so I don't know what Shohei is looking at. Shohei is at an 0-2 count already. Shohei's strikeout percentage in the postseason is 10% higher. It's 26% in the regular season, 36 in the postseason. So I literally don't know what he's looking at. The pitch, it's a fastball. Shohei hits it. It's going to left field, and they catch it fly out. So it's a different setup for the Blue Jays and their lineup. They have a few different guys. So Isaiah Kiner-Faletta's in there. Addison Barger's in there. Luke's is in there now because of the different with Yamamoto coming up to pitch today. So 3 pitches in, and Mookie Betts comes to the bat. That's a ball. Good job. Good job, ump. I think this ump is gonna be very fire. Fire, fire, fire. So the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to Mookie Betts. Strike right down in there. Tosses it back to the pitcher. So we got a ball and a strike count on Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts in the postseason with Kevin Gausman hits about 300. So, and then in the postseason right now, he's hitting about 289. So let's see. The 1-1 called strike two. So far, he's looking pretty sharp, getting some strikes in there. These are not bad strikes at all. These are edge strikes. So very hard to pick up. The 1-2 pitch from Kevin Gausman and Mookie Betts is outside away. So yesterday was the Blue Jays lineup were putting a lot of pressure on Blake Snell. Maybe it's because he wasn't locating, because that's what he said. But I'm scared to see what they can do. The pitch, Mookie Betts swings at it, flies it out, goes to right field. Barger under it, makes the catch. 2 outs. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman coming up to bat. Freddie Freeman is 0 for 9 with a home run. Makes weird sense. 214 average this postseason with 1 home run, and that RBI is the only home run. On base percentage, not very high, but not low either. I'll tell you that for sure. So he's walking. So the pitch from Kevin Gausman, ball outside. One year ago to this day, he hit that grand slam walk-off home run at Dodger Stadium last year. The 1-0. It's a strike, but it's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch from Kevin Gausman to Freeman. Ball downstairs. Oh, no. That was a way lower ball, and he called it a strike, but that's fine. It's fine, I think. Dave Roberts is hoping that the Dodgers are aggressive tonight. Now it's a 2-2 count. It dove. It was a splitter, so it went from inside the middle of the strike zone and then dipped right down below the zone. So the 2-2 with 2 outs, top of the first, nobody scored. Just started the game. Freddie fouls it away. He's throwing a bunch of splitters. Kevin Gausman looks locked in right now. Dodgers are getting a good amount of pitches on him, though. That's pretty nice. The 2-2 from Kevin Gausman. Fouled, lifted down the left field line, and nobody's going to get it. Just some souvenirs for the fans. Quiet success. So, our hitting is not good. We've been our starting pitching has carried us throughout this postseason for sure. The 2-2 fouled way inside. Wow, Freddie Freeman wanted that. So it's a 2-2. Kevin Gausman can play with this. I think he's going to throw splitter downs. Let's hope Freeman can either foul it or protect himself. The 2-2. Freddie Freeman hucks it down the line, foul to the right. Freddie Freeman goes around first, is going to second. Addison Barger from all the way to the wall throws it in, and it's a double for Freddie Freeman. Toronto fans not happy about that at all. They're booing. So it was like he golfed that swing. He went like he was doing everything to get a hit right there. But hey, at least it wasn't a single, it was a double, which means he did his job. So at a chance for Will Smith with the runner in scoring position. Will Smith hitting about 290. Will Smith fouls it up. and it's a souvenir. So Will Smith, he's only been like a starter for I think the CS and now, and so far he's doing okay. He could be doing better. Um, Gosman is the winning pitcher of Game 7. Throws the pitch. Will Smith up the middle. Freddie Freeman is going around third, and he's going to come home. So the Dodgers are up. Freddie Freeman gets home. Good job, Freeman. Will Smith gets a single. Good job. So Freddie Freeman just knew right away, I'm running. Dodgers on the board first. Best 2-out team in the regular season. So they're flexing that muscle here. Teoscar Hernandez now hitting 250, so no bueno, but that's about his regular. Like, that's what he was doing all year. So technically, he's kind of doing the same thing as he's doing in the regular season. Teoscar Hernandez with a ball. With his 20th pitch, Kevin Gausman throws it down to Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and misses, strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez 0 for 3 in game 1. Ooh, 318 2-out runs. That's crazy. The 1-1. Fouls it, 1-2. Blue Jay fans all around the stadium getting riled up, making sure Gosman can finish this, limit the damage. Everything goes our way is a sign from the Toronto Blue Jays fans. So the pitch from Kevin Gosman swings and misses from a splitter. So the Dodgers with the 2-out, 1-run. Hey, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So the only bad at bat, I would say, is probably Ohtani and Teoscar. But everybody else, they look like they're on it. They want to get rid of that starter. They want to get rid of Kevin Gausman. Because if he's on a roll, because they've seen him in 21, if he's on a roll, he's definitely going to get through this lineup if the Dodgers don't put pressure on him. They need the pressure. So now we're going to see Yamamoto. Yamamoto has ice in his veins, so I think he's going to do pretty well. But like I said yesterday, that was just the first inning, and usually most pitchers do not do that great in the first inning. They'll limit damage, but after that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? So let's see how. No, not Ohtani. Let's see how Yamamoto does in his first inning against Springer, Lukes, and Guerrero. George Springer, 5 times at the bat, hit a single, and he's got 2 fielder's choice on him, so he puts the ball in play. Guerrero had a great game. Walk, a single, ground out, single. So he had 2 singles, fly out, ground out. So he's putting the ball in play. Lukes, how did Lukes do? Lukes got an RBI, which was annoying because kept going, and then ground out. So we got some scary people up here. So we got George Springer at first. Nathan Lukes after that. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting first base. Alejandro Kirk catcher. Dalton Varsho center field. Clement at third base. We got Barger at right field. Kiner for left at second. And hitting in the ninth spot is a shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. With 3 starts, he has a 2-1 record with a 1.8 ERA. 19 innings pitched. Pretty good. He throws a lot of fastballs, curves, and splitters. That slider, though, is his pitch, though, I think. So the first pitch from Yamamoto is a swing and strike. He threw 34 splitters against the Rockies? The Phillies? The 0-1? Another swing. Springer wants it. Yamamoto is getting ready for his pitch. Looking down, looking up. Gets into his windup. The pitch, the 0-2. Fouls it behind. Comes a souvenir. So in his 7 seasons with the Pans in Japan, he won 3 MVPs and 3 Cy Youngs. That's crazy. Then he signed a 12-year, 325 mil. Stays at 0-2, fouled off. He did that. He signed with the Dodgers, big contract, 12 years and stuff. And I don't know what tweet it was where it was just like, wow, you paid this much and he hasn't even been in the minors. And that tweet keeps aging so well. The 0-2 from Yamamoto. George Springer hits it all the way towards the line. George Springer goes around first. He's going to second. The throw from Hernandez, not in time. George Springer starting this game out with 2 strikes. Gets a double. George Springer getting it done. Oh, all right. Let's see what happens now. Let's keep this lead. Okay, guys, come on. Let's keep this lead. Nathan Lucas comes to the plate, hits it. Shallow center field, drops in. First and third, nobody out. This is not looking good for the Dodgers right now. He went out there swinging. They play great at home, apparently. Oh, that was way up there. How did he get that? All right. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a runner on first and third. First game, he was 2 for 4 with a run, so. The pitch to Guerrero Jr. Ball inside. The 1-0 to Guerrero. Ball way inside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. putting his hands out on that ball. He breathes, gets back in the box. Vladimir Guerrero looking ready to hit something. Yamamoto with the 2-0 pitch. Swings and misses. Swings on top of a splitter. Here comes his 2-1 pitch. Swings and misses. Now it's 2-2. Count evens up. Oh, yeah. Already. Okay. So 10 pitches already for Yamamoto. They're getting to our starting pitching already. The 2-2 from Yamamoto. Guerrero grounds it to third, but foul. Another splitter from Yamamoto. Vladimir Guerrero, 10 for 22 with runners on base. That means he's hitting almost 500 with runners on base. Just runners on base. That's like a first. Not runners in scoring position, runners on base. There we go. The 2-2 pitch. Blue Jay fans on their feet. Spoils a foul. He is not budging with 2 strikes. This team is not budging with 2 strikes. The 2-2 from Yamamoto. Let's go! Strikeout. Got him swinging. That's the 4th strikeout to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. this whole postseason. He's been playing for the month in the postseason. It's his 4th strikeout. That is insane. Now we have Alejandro Kirk. Cup man. Not looking at his area, but I mean, the cup is there when he does his batting stance, I'm saying. Ball inside. Dave Roberts apparently said, Alejandro Kirk, wow. Oh, because he's calling the pitches. The 1-0. Toronto fans getting loud. Ball way outside. Yamamoto. I mean, a lot of foul balls. Not enough strikes is what I'm saying. The 2-0 pitch. Fouls it back. 1-2. So Alejandro Kirk in the postseason so far, he's hitting about 271. There's a sign that says, I love Kirky. Now is that... No, that's Alejandro Kirk. I was thinking of Kirby from the Mariners. The Mariners should have been going against the Dodgers. If it's the Mariners and Dodgers, I don't care who wins. I'm happy no matter what. But now it's Toronto Blue Jays and Dodgers. Now I want the Dodgers to win. You know? I'm a huge Dodger fan, but if the Mariners would have beaten us, that's history. Who's the first team to lose to the Mariners in the World Series? Grounds it to first. Woo! So I guess it was a line drive to Freddie Freeman. It was a line drive to Freddie Freeman. The runners go back to their bags. Nobody moves. Good job, Freddie. So here's Dalton Varsho. MLB The Show generic player. We gotta see what he's all about. He tied up yesterday's game with a home run against Snell, so let's see. The first pitch from Yamamoto to him is a ball inside. It was when Varsho hit that home run, it was the first home run in over a year against Snell by a left-handed batter. That's also insane. These stats are immaculately insane. 2-0 to Varsho. Blue Jay fans are not loud enough, though. I'll tell you that. But literally all of them are standing. Ball inside. Down below is what I meant to say. 3-0. Yamamoto looks back at his defense, turns back around saying, whatever. The 3-0 pitch from Yamamoto. Strike right in there. Blue Jay fans don't like it. I kind of didn't like it, but hey, whatever we can get. The pitch, the 3-1. Fouls it back. Yamamoto battles back, makes it a full count. If Yamamoto gets out of this, it's going to give the Dodgers a little bit of momentum. Springer doubled, Lucas singled, Yamamoto with a 3-2 pitch, 2 outs. Right in there, strikeout, let's go! He watched that. Okay. After that, that was kind of scary, but hey. That was a little nerve-wracking because of yesterday's game, of how that went. I was expecting big, but turns out Yamamoto's, like I said, he's got the ice in his veins, so he knows what to do. For the Dodgers, we got Muncy, Kike Hernandez, and Tommy Edman coming up. After that would be the 9th spot, Andy Pages. We need to get more pitches from Gosman, just like how we did it. We went to our 5-hitter, they went to their 5-hitter as well, so we're kind of matched up pretty evenly so far. That was just the first round. Time for round 2. Uh-huh. This is so hard. I'm fixing the audio real quick. I'm trying to figure that out. Where? Hmm. Did I do it? Did I do it? I think I did it. So, Max Muncy takes strike 1. Oh, that's kind of loud, right? I hope that's okay. Oh no, the game is not even going. We'll check it out right now after this. So, hey, I want the World Series. Oh, 1 out. Okay, I don't know what happened. Kike Hernandez 24 pitches and the 25th pitch, quarter of 100. Strike right in there. He is attacking. We need to get in there. Get a little bit more aggressive. The 0-1. Ball downstairs for Kike Hernandez. Kike looking ready with his yellow gloves, yellow shoes, gray unis. The 1-1 to Hernandez. Ball downstairs. And he didn't go. For the past month and a half, it's just their 7th loss. That's wild. The 2-1 from Kevin Gausman to Kike. Swings and misses. That was an ugly swing. Evens the count now, 2-2. They're playing some Travis Scott up in there. Fans rising to their feet. Kevin Gausman looking locked in. Kevin Gausman. This is his first season with the Blue Jays. The 2-2. He lifts it up. Vladimir, just kidding. We'll have the second baseman go under it. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa makes that catch. That's an F4 if anybody's wondering. Kevin Gausman played for the Orioles from 13 to 18, Braves for 2 seasons, Reds 2019, Blue Jays 20 to 21, and then he's been with the Blue Jays since. Excuse me, sorry. Two outs. We have Tommy Edman coming up to the bat. Postseason, he's been hitting .289. Very nice hitter. Like I said, robbed of MVP from the last season. He was going to be a back-to-back NLCS MVPs, but Shohei Ohtani had the historic game of all time in the postseason. Ball outside, 2-0. Kevin Gausman's 2-0. Ball downstairs, 3-0. One, two, 3 innings are really big in the postseason. They're really like, if you get a 1, 2, 3, that's like a fresh breath, air, fresh breath air. That one. Gets in a strike, 3-1 to Tommy Edman. Andy Paz is on deck. The 3-1, fouled behind. Kevin Gausman fights back to a 3-2 full count. There's nowhere to go but just a strike. Tommy Edman has a 7-game hitting streak in the last 7 games. He's hitting 300, so he's been the most consistent Dodger hitter in this whole lineup. And he's hitting 8th. They need to fix the lineup. Dave needs to fix the lineup to back. Payoff is a strikeout. Swinging strikeout. Well, gets out of that. On to the bottom of the inning. Alright, let's see what happened, because I don't remember. I didn't see what happened. Excuse me. Oops, wait. I'm figuring this out. So Max Muncy had a called strike, which I called, and then he flied out to left field. So that's a F7. Alrighty then. So Yamamoto is going to face Clement, Barger, and Palefa. This is a pretty deep lineup for the. Not a deep lineup. They have a deep roster because we have a great on paper lineup, but we don't have like a dominant roster. They have a dominant roster. They can pull people from the bench, get them out there and do their thing. We can barely pull people from the bench. I'm pretty sure, unless we're winning big, that's when you'll see Doc take out the big guys, put in the little guys in there, because we don't have that deep of a roster as the Blue Jays do. I'm pretty sure Dodger fans right now are like, yeah, we're winning 1-0, but they're going to be... Okay. Ooh. They're showing the Hockey Hall of Fame. It looks pretty beautiful. So Dodgers are up 1-0. Both teams both have 2 hits. We have Yamamoto coming up to pitch against Clement. The pitch. Pops the first one. Freddie Freeman. Oh. That was ugly. So Ernie Clement hits the first pitch sky high, way up there. Freddie Freeman's coming up. He came too far up, and he misses the pitch. He missed it by that much. It went like this. So, they get a single from that. Oops, wrong one. Yamamoto's first pitch to Barger is a ball. Addison Barger, who hit the pinch hit grand slam yesterday. 1-1. Remember, that grand slam was the first one for the Blue Jays in their entire franchise history. There's a sign that says, "Yo, Barger, do it again." The 1-1 to Barger. Curveball misses way outside. So I'm going to say that's an error. The 2-1. Strike right in there. 2-2. Evens the count. Freddie Freeman's definitely going to beat himself up about that if this run scores. But if this run doesn't score, Freddie Freeman should throw that memory in the trash and do his thing. Do his thing, man. The 2-2. Oh, that's a strike. Count runs full. It's now 3-2. Runner on first. And that's Mr. Ernie Clement from an error from Freddie Freeman. The full count. Strike right in there. Called strike 3. Yamamoto. 31st pitch. Kiner Falefa gets a curveball to center field and he passes under it. It is an out. So, 2 outs already for Yamamoto. Andres Jimenez is coming up to bat. .262 is how he's hitting. Curveball right on the edge on the right side, but it's called a strike. Good job, You're doing your job right. Joe Davis is my dad. Andres Jimenez. Oh, Mookie Betts gets it, stops it, throws it at first, and it is a ground out. Good job. A 6-3 ground out. So, Yamamoto. Yamamoto might be on one today. He just might be on one today. There we go. Top of the third. Okay. We have the top of the lineup coming up for the Dodgers. Well, we have Pages, Ohtani, and Betts. I think Ohtani is probably putting too much pressure on himself because of last season, and now that he saw how we performed in the DS and the CS, he's not really like he's not putting too much confidence in himself like he does in the regular season. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, never mind. My bad. Like he does in the regular season. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, wait. This is a pretty deep lineup for the not a deep lineup, they have a deep roster. Okay. Music's at a appropriate level. The next game I'll make a little bit better music. Right now it's just chill vibes. Chill vibes. Chill vibes. So let's hope Andy Pages can get it going. Let's show Toronto who Andy Pages is. I don't know what's going on with him. He hits better at home for sure, 1,000,000%. He hits way better at home. He hit way more home runs he did at home than he did at any other place. I think he hit almost 30 home runs this year for a sophomore season. Pretty nice. The postseason, it just hasn't translated. Andy Pages starts the third inning with the Dodgers. 0 for 4 game yesterday with 2 strikeouts. Gosman, ball way upstairs. He is 3 for 39. The pitch from Kevin Gosman, 1-0. Strike right in there. The 1-1. Andy Pages shoots a fastball right to second base. ground out. That's a 4-3 ground out. Second base to first baseman. Dang. Shohei's the GOAT. Shohei Ohtani is on Kevin Gausman. His first pitch to Ohtani. He had a fly out to left field. Strike right on the edge of the zone. Oops, wrong way. I put a ball. It's a strike, everybody. Strike. The 1-0. Ball downstairs. Way downstairs. There was a splitter that went all the way down. It's 1-1. Shohei Ohtani looking at Kevin Gausman. Kevin Gausman, the throw to Kirk. Ohtani climbs up, sends a pop fly to foul ground to third baseman Ernie Clement, and he makes the catch. Well, he's not striking out. He flew out and he popped out, so he's putting his bat to the ball, just not where he wants it. The first pitch to Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts throws it, hits it to shortstop. Shortstop throws it to first baseman, and that's another ground out. 1-2-3 for Kevin Gausman. Not good for the Dodgers. Top of the order coming up for the Blue Jays. Very sad, but that's okay. Oops. It's 5-3. Third base to first base. So the Blue Jays got Springer, Lukes, and Guerrero coming in. Ooh. I think our offense. Because what I've noticed comparing the Blue Jays and the Dodgers offense is that the Dodgers will do it in like a couple innings. The Blue Jays can do it in any innings. So, because whenever I watch a game with the Dodgers, it's always like, okay, it's the first, fourth, fifth, maybe, seventh, and that's it. You know? The Blue Jays, they can score a run anytime in any innings. They don't need momentum. The Dodgers do, though. I'm blowing my nose because I got boogies. Give me 1 second, guys. The pitch. Oh. Oh, they hit his hand. Last weekend in Seattle, he got hit in the knee by a fastball. Now he gets hit by the hand. So bad luck for George Springer. Maybe his elbow. No, that's his wrist. It went here. He's going to first. It sounds like he's going to first right now. That was not on purpose. We're up in the game right now. I don't think we would have done that on purpose, especially Yamamoto. I don't think Yamamoto would ever do that on purpose, so sorry, George. The pitch to Lucas, strike right down there. With an okay lead, not too much. The pitch, strike. Waves and misses from a high fastball. Dang, for the first 2 innings, he threw the fewest amount of fastballs. 17 splitters. So he wanted to try to fool them, but they knew it. They knew. He threw a lot more splitters than he did fastballs. They knew it. The 1-2 sticks with the fastball, fouls it back. Oh, wow. The highest speed is set 98, the lowest 74. That's a lot. The 0-2, and they're still hitting it? That's crazy. Did he go? Did he go? Did he go? He did not go. The 1-2 from Yamamoto. Fouls it back. 1-2 still. They have a 46% chance of scoring 5 runs. That's crazy. The pitch from Lucas. Swings and misses. High fastball. 4th K for Yamamoto. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out to bat. The pitch, strike right in there. So Guerrero struck out in his last at bat. He got to a 2-2 count. It's a 1-0 count right now. The 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero drills it to left field, hits the wall. Kike Hernandez gets it. George Springer goes to third, and they hold him to a single. He hit that fast. Yamamoto shaking his head, but hey, they kept it in the park. He stayed at third. He was in trouble in the first inning. He'll be fine. Whoa. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has the most hit in a single postseason in Blue Jays history. That's nice. The pitch to Alejandro Kirk. Ball. No swing. I think Yamamoto's our Bueller, our old Bueller. I'm pretty sure. I mean, come on. Defense is spread out, but mainly on the left side. The 1-0. Sends a high drive into center field. Andy pauses under it. It's plenty enough to tie the game. George Springer goes to first, goes home. Hello? What happened? Oh my goodness. My thing broke. Sick. It's a ball to Varsho. Easy one for Freddie Freeman. So they tie the game. Now we have top of the fourth coming up. We have Freeman, Smith, and Teoscar Hernandez. Hold on, y'all. I'm fixing the score bug real quick. Oh my god, why is nothing working right now? Okay, we fixed it, y'all. It just took me a minute. Or... There we go. Fixed it. So it's a tie game, top of the fourth inning. It is a 1-1 game now. Even slate. Dodgers are not up. Blue Jays aren't up. It's a 0-0 game yet. It's 1-1. Okay? Okay. So we got Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and... I'm sorry, we have Freder, Whale, and Teo coming up to hit. Freeman hit a double with two strikes and two strikes and two balls. Will Smith hit a single, an RBI single. Then Teoscar struck out. So both pitchers are on one today. Now I'm worried for our bullpen. Because as we saw yesterday and as we saw near the end of the season, our bullpen wasn't it. Kevin Gausman's first pitch to Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman golfs it up to deep center field. Varsho's under it, and he makes it out. Out number one for Kevin Gausman. Good. Me too. Basically, Roberts wants them to go to be a little bit more aggressive. They should be more aggressive because they're taking a lot of strikes, not a lot of balls. They did that yesterday. They did very well in doing that. Today, they're not doing so far. Not as much. Like right there, strike right in there, giving him the advantage. Kevin Gossman's fastball usage tonight so far is at a 62%. In the other rounds, he was doing it at a 40%. So he's throwing heaters. You need a hit. Smith carves one up. Right field. Barger's under it. So the pair of Dodgers who gave us a point did nothing right now, which is fine. I'd move our lineup around like last time. Move Freeman back down. Kike lower. Keep Paez at 9. No, I wouldn't keep Paez at 9. I'd put Paez at 8. Get him more comfortable. Put Kike down there because we want Kike, Otani, Betts, you know? Strike right in there. Teoscar Hernandez. Our beam of sunshine. Swing and misses. Kevin Gausman, really good on pitches right now. Oh and 2, tied up here in game 2. Toronto leads 1-0. Called strike 3. Ugh. So that's 3 Ks for Gausman. He's on one. He's way more sharper than Yamamoto right now. Starting pitching for the Blue Jays, Savage was okay yesterday. Gausman's great today. Oh, Lord. So up next for the Blue Jays, they have Clement, Barger, and Kiner Falefa coming up. Clement reached on an error, Barger struck out, and Kiner Falefa flew out. So he threw a lot of splitters. He needs to throw more fastballs. He's not throwing enough fastballs. He needs to throw more fastballs in order to get those strikes. Those breaking balls getting out of the zone and stuff, or missing his spots, you're wasting those pitches. You're wasting your energy. He's gotta attack. Just like Gausman. He's gotta attack. Kevin Gausman looks like he can go through all 9 innings so far. We need to be more patient. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, and right now you can save 50 pounds per person. That's 200 pounds for a family of 4. We are back in Toronto. 1-1. 4 hits for the Blue Jays, 2 hits for the Dodgers. Yamamoto is back on the bump. Kevin Gausman, the flow is flowing pretty nice, just saying. The pitch to Clement, ball outside. The 1-0. Grounds it to Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman tosses it to Yamamoto, throws, runs to the bag, gets him out, ground out. That was a 3-1 ground out. Oh, John Schneider was drafted in 92. So Yamamoto with 48 pitches, also kind of okay. Barger sends a fly ball to center field. Andy Pages gets to the warning track, but is under it. Fly out. That's 2-0. Oh, wow. The coach for the Blue Jays was a player with the team, and then he literally transitioned to coaching because he knew he wasn't going to go farther. That's crazy. Strike right in there. Isaiah Kiner left, a former Yankee. Hitting 200 in the postseason. No bueno, but... The pitch, the 1-0. Ball downstairs. Kiner Falefa with a 1-1. Grounds it to shortstop. Mookie throws it at first, and that's a ground out. A 1-2-3 clean inning. That's a 6-3 put out. Good job for Yamamoto. Okay. Both pitchers are on it. This is a pitcher's duel. It's definitely going. Both of them are going 7+ innings for sure today. We are in for a good one today. These games is why I love baseball. 1-1 games, 2-1 games, you know? If it's close, that means there's drama, there's tension. That's what you want in a baseball game. You don't want a blowout. You don't want what happened yesterday. Unfortunately, it happened, you know? And there's, you know, you don't know when things are going to go bing, 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 bing the whole time. But these close games are why I love baseball. Why I love scoring, why I love, like, just football. If it's a blowout game, you still love it because the defense is on it, the offense is on it. Like, there's so much action there. For football, for soccer, I can't even. Those are great games because it's so close. You don't know who's gonna win. But I'm not that much of a soccer fan, so I'm not too sure, I'm not too familiar, but I do know that baseball games that are tied, baseball games that are close, is what we need, because you're on the edge of your seat. If you're a diehard fan, you're on the edge of your seat. You're like, bro, he's gonna hit it or not? You know, you don't know. But America's pastime is baseball. You might not like it, you might think it's boring, but once you get into it, you'll know. You will know. So we are going to see Muncy, Kike, and Edman. Muncy fly to left field. Kike flew to second base, and then Edman struck out. But he did have a lengthy at bat, so that strikeout is justified. Tonight's telecast is sponsored. It's not sponsored by Shakey's, but Shakey's is good. You need to go eat there. Really good. Love their fried chicken. Best. So Kevin Gosman's first pitch to Max Muncy then flew out with just one pitch. So let's see what he does here. Ball downstairs. Dang. Since the first, Kevin Gosman's Kevin is oh my goodness. Excuse me, sorry. All right, the 1-1 pitch to Max Muncy. Kevin Gosman throws it. Looks like shows bunt, but he went, so it's 1-2. That's interesting. He should have pulled back the bat. I don't know what he was seeing. Kevin Gosman, 51 pitches. The 1-2 with no outs, top of the fifth, 1-1 game. The pitch, ball inside, 2-1. 2-2 is what I meant to say. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Max Muncy. Kevin Gosman's pitch. That's Kevin Gosman's 4th strikeout so far. It dipped. Went all the way down. He swung at that because it was coming on the inside of the plate, but on the plate. So we have Kike Hernandez coming up. Flew out to the second baseman. Strike. Fouled it back. The 0-1 pitch. Ball. It's not a strike. Is that Laz Diaz behind there? Kevin Gosman's hometown is Colorado. The pitch from Gosman. Ball. Way out there. The MLB needs to do something about these umps. They need to... umpires, union, whatever, that's ridiculous. Like, that means they can get away with whatever they want. Like, bro, it makes no sense to have a union for umpires. Swings and misses. 5th K. Back-to-back Ks to open the 5th inning. He's only got 1 called strikeout, so... Alex Call is getting ready to hit. I think he's going to pinch hit for Andy Pajes. Strike right down the bottom. Right on the bottom of the zone. Bottom and away. Low and away. Tommy Edman 0-for-1 with the strikeout in the second. Like I said, he battled in that inning, in that at-bat. So let's see. Tommy Edman hits it. Barger's going back on the warning track, but it is caught. 1, 2, 3. Another 1, 2, 3. He went through the first what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in a row. Getting him out. Kevin Gosman is on a roll. See, the scorecard looks way better than yesterday because it was kind of ugly. But look at that. It's looking a little better. right? Pretty nice. It looks like Alex Cole is gonna hit for Andy Pajes for sure, though. See, if I was Doc, I would have not put Andy Pajes in this lineup. I would have put him in the home lineup rather than the away lineup because we know he hits better at home. And since he's been scuffling this whole time, it's just it'd be way better for Andy Pajes to hit at home rather than at any other place, you know. Also, we need to cheer him. Dodger fans at home that are going to the games on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you guys need to cheer for Pajes loud because that's probably going to get him to do a little bit better. Nothing. Ugh, 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 ugh. So for the bottom of the fifth, we have Jimenez, Springer, and Lukes. Kike Hernandez today has become the most postseason games played in Dodger history. So Kike, we love Kike. We love Kike. So Yamamoto's pitch to Andres Jimenez, who grounded out his last at bat with just one pitch, fouls it back. 9-1-2 for the Blue Jays in a tie game in the bottom of the fifth inning. Andres Jimenez, Yamamoto with a ball. One ball, one strike to Jimenez. The pitch. Swings at it. It's turned to the left. Hernandez is at it, and he caught it. It's out. I want to say that was a line to 7. Kevin Gausman. Oh, wait, what? I gotta watch old videos on I gotta watch an old Mark Pryor pitching video. Ball 1 on George Springer. So he's 1 for 1 with a double and a hit by pitch in the last inning. So not the last inning, in the third inning. So let's see how he feels now. The 1-0, the pitch, grounded to Max Muncy. Throws it at first. That's 2 outs. That was a 5-3 putout. Here come Lucas. 1 for 2 with a single in the first. He's hitting .333 in the postseason. His on-base percentage is pretty nice, but he's also got 8 RBIs. What? That's crazy. The pitch from Yamamoto. Sure. That's a ball, apparently. Adrian Johnson is the pitcher. Is the umpire, the home plate umpire who calls the balls and strikes. Yamamoto's 1-0 pitch. Swings. Big rip. Big swing. but it is a miss. It's 1-1. Here we go. Yamamoto's pitch. The 1-1. Grounds it. Yamamoto grabs it, just yanks it, and throws it to first, and that's the inning. Another 1-2-3 for Yamamoto. That was a 1-3. Yamamoto, you could tell he was oh, I love that energy. Another 1-2-3 for Yamamoto. Retired 6 in a row so far. 6, 7, 8 in a row so far. No? Yeah. On to the top of the 6th inning, we have, I'm going to say, they're going to take out Andy Paz and put Alex Call. If Doc does not do that, biggest dumb decision. You gotta stand up now. They're doing the thingy. They're stand up to cancer. I can't really stand, but I will stand. I'm not this short, okay? I'm a little bit taller, but we're standing up to cancer right now. If you're watching the Fox, the broadcast, you can scan the QR code and donate if you'd like. I gotta put that in my description. But let's stand up to that. I stand up for my best friend, Adam's grandma. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Everybody's out there. Love you, Adam. We all fighting together. She's fighting the bigger fight. Let's hope everything goes good. Apparently, is Joe Jonas short or not? Woo! Woo! The game is going okay. We're tied 1-1. We're putting up great at bats. Starting pitching from both sides is really good. Right now, they're doing a performance for standing up for cancer. But so far things are going okay. Could be a little bit better, but it's a 1-1 game. Ow. I hope you saw that. Because Andy Posh is coming up to bat. Oh, for sure. I just don't know if he's short or not. Let me find out. How tall is Joe Jonas?
Joe Jonas is 5 feet 7 inches tall.
5'7"? I'm 5'6". He's like an inch taller than me. That's wild. Because I saw a TikTok where it was like, good thing God humbled Joe Jonas with short height. I was like, wow, that's kind of messed up. Game 2, tied at 1. Here's the 6th inning. Andy Paez with the line out. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm kind of... Shohei Ohtani is up at bat. The Blue Jays are booing the crap out of him. Kevin Gausman with the pitch. Ball way outside. He asked the umpire. The umpire says no, he did not go. That is a ball and no strikes to Shohei Ohtani. Kevin Gausman, 61 pitches. His 62nd pitch to Shohei is strike right in there. But it's not right in there. It's a little bit to the right and down. So, good take. Excuse me. I am sorry. Alejandro Kirk calling a great game. The pitch. Shohei Ohtani hits it. Foul ground. Ernie Clement's going for it. And they get the out. Another pop out to the third baseman. Dang. He's retired the 15 straight, but this is going to be the first time he goes over 5 2/3 in the postseason. So in game 1, game 2, game 1, game 1. No, game 1, game 2, game 1, game 2. Wait, my bad. Earlier in the postseason, in the DS and the CS, he only pitched 5 2/3. He's looking like he's gonna go 7, probably more. The 0-1 to Mookie Betts. Betts pops it up. Guerrero's going towards it, and he's got it. Another 1-2-3 inning. Kevin Gausman is on it. Yamamoto has Guerrero, Alejandro Kirk, and Dalton Varsho coming up next. This game is getting crazy. Burger sandwich. Bam. Oh. After this next inning, I have to use the restroom. Drinking a lot of water. Schwab. I gotta go to Chipotle. Chipotle's so bomb. Chipotle's so good. Pitcher's duel. Yamamoto's first pitch to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is a strike right down the middle. I literally said it in the beginning that the pitchers are gonna mess up in the beginning, and then after that they're gonna be lights out. Kevin Gausman, ever since the first inning, retired everybody. Yamamoto, ever since the third inning, retired pretty much everybody. The pitch from the 1-1 ball outside. Excuse me. The 2-1. Hit up the middle. Tommy Edman grabs it, throws it at first, and it is out. So that was a 4-3 putout. 1 gone in the 6th inning. We have Alejandro Kirk with a sac fly and a line out to the first baseman. To Freddie Freeman. Freddie. So Alejandro Kirk, going to be playing for Team Mexico next year in the WBC, takes the ball from Yamamoto. So 0 for 1 with the sack fly in the third. The 1-0. Swings. Big swing out of there. 1-1. Half of Yamamoto's starts, he's either gotten 1 run support or none. The 1-1 from Yamamoto. Strike right in there. Boom, boom. Oh no, my hot dog. A curve gets him strikeout. His 5th strikeout of the game so far. Wow. The difference in that. Here we have Dalton Varsho with the first pitch. He went for that. What was that? What was pitch number 6? Hey, that was his 69th pitch. Nice. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, 1-1 tie game. Ball downstairs, 1-1 to Dalton Varsho. Yamamoto in the first inning threw 23 pitches. The most he's thrown in 1 inning after that is 13 pitches. Right now he's on his 10th pitch. 70 pitches, 71's coming up right now, 1-1. Dalton Varsho hits it. Mookie Betts backs up and is there. 3 up, 3 down for Yamamoto. That's 11 for Yamamoto. That was a fly to 6. Excuse me. Well, it's looking like I might run out of space, but let's hope someone scores. Hope someone is able to score. Obviously, we hope it's the Dodgers, right, guys? Right? So, we can only hope. I can only hope it's the Dodgers. Dodgers coming up right now. It's going to be Freddie Smith and Teoscar. Freddie Freeman is 1 for 2 with a double. He flew out his last time in the 4th. Will Smith is 1 for 2 as well. Flew out in the 3rd. And then Teoscar Hernandez with 2 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts. So okay. The only one to give Gosman some. Gosman's going through our guys. He is going through our guys. Really good. Really good. And it is a little scared. We need to get through him in this inning. We cannot do it later. It's this inning or loss. All right, Freddie Freeman, Kevin Gosman. The pitch. Freeman shoots the first one, fly to center field. He just missed a good ding dong. Fly out to the center fielder. All right, Will Smith 1 for 2 with the RBI single in the first inning. We're in the 7th now. Kevin Gosman, great pitch count. That looks so good. Kevin Gosman's going 9. Ball inside. So Will Smith, one of the great Dodger players in this lineup. He might be the Dodgers catcher, the best catcher of all time, but it is early in his career. Smith takes a strike, 101. The 1-1. Ball downstairs. Will Smith has a hit in 6 consecutive games, so he's got a 6-game hitting streak. The 2-1, ball outside, 3-1. Will Smith, with the 3-1 count, Teoscar Hernandez is on deck. The 3-1, fouled away, 3-2, battles back. Will Smith wanted that one. Kirk and Smith, 2 of the best catchers in the league. Kevin Gosman's pitch, the 3-2. High drive to left field! It's a home run! Will Smith puts the Dodgers up front! Woo! I said we needed to get it done in this inning, and we did. Good job, Will. Woo! Woo! All right. A little bit of breath of fresh air, but we still got a couple more outs to get in order to take this game. We gotta stay focused. We gotta stay on it. Teoscar Hernandez. Get jiggy with it, yeah! Ball. Just kidding. This umpire is blind. It's a strike. Teoscar Hernandez with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1 called and 1 swinging. Ball downstairs. Excuse me. I'm a little sickies, but not too bad. The 1-1 from Cosman to Hernandez. Teo fouls it away. He looked at them and goes, "Fuck yeah!" Proud owner of the team. That's funny. If Will Smith does really good in this series, that's gonna be funny. The 1-2, ball outside and low. Teoscar Hernandez with a 2-2 count. The pitch. Ball downstairs. But he went for that. Third strikeout of the game for Teoscar Hernandez. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 strikeouts for Kevin Gausman. This pitch that he threw was really ugly. But the one before that, Teoscar laid off, and it was pretty good. But Max Muncy with a flyout and a strikeout, 0 for 2. Kevin Gausman, 77 pitches into the game. Pitch count was looking great, but now it's looking pretty normal. Pretty good, though. Well, Max Muncy fouls it away. Alright, Max Muncy with an 0-1 count. There was a little bit of deliberation between Max Muncy and the umpire, but it's already over. The 0-1 count turns into a 1-1 count. The next game for the World Series is Game 3 at Dodger Stadium on Monday. The 1-1 pitch to Max Muncy. Swing. Big swing and a miss. Yamamoto looking like he's getting ready to come out there in the 7th. Excuse me. The 1-2 from Gausman. Ball outside. 2-2. Kevin Gausman already in his 8th inning pitches. Oh, it's the bottom. I know it's the top. Top of the 7th, yeah. Oh, I forgot. It's 2. Max Muncy lifted in the air. Deep left field. He can't reach it. It's 3-1. Max Muncy home run. Woo! Wow, right when I'm changing the score, you gotta do that to me? You gotta do that to me, huh? Good job, Muncy. That's good. Insurance, that's what we needed. And Kevin Gausman is out of the game. This does make... Well, it kind of makes up for a hellish game 1, but that's fine. 4 hits. He gave up 4 hits. He's got 3 earned runs and 3 runs. He didn't walk nobody, which is pretty cool. He struck out, I believe, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He struck out 6. And he pitched 6 and a third, I believe. But we'll find out when we get back from commercial. But we got the insurance run in there. It's now 3-1. But we need Yamamoto to finish out this game clean. We need to have him do the 7th and the 8th, and we bring in Shridan or Roki. We bring in Roki, actually. Bring in Roki and get the final couple outs, actually. Don't even use anybody else. Have Roki start warming up. Have him start getting ready to come in, because he should be the next pitcher. It should be just... Charge! It should just be Yamamoto and Sasaki. This game is very global. We're playing in Canada. American sport. Japan, heavy roster. All over the world. All over the world. Great things, good things. want love. All right, who is coming to pitch? Kevin Gosman's game is up. Teoscar, no. Kike Hernandez is coming up to pitch. The first pitch to Kike Hernandez pops it up. Gus Barland. I can feel it coming in the air. Good job. Alrighty then. All right. So we got up going on next in the 7th. We have Clement, Barger, and Falefa. Clement error, reaching an error. So really, he should be 0 for 2. Barger's 0 for 2, and Falefa's 0 for 2. So Yamamoto's really pitching very great. Pitching very, 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 very great. He's the Yamamoto. He is our Walker Buehler of the past. He is Mr. Sorry, there's runners on base? I'm sorry. Who? I don't care. I don't care. Just me and you. Me and you, Will. That's all. That's me and you. I don't care about them. Because he don't miss. He don't miss. So, yeah. Very good. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. I'm back. My nose. I don't know why. Before the game, excuse me. I keep burping. I'm sorry. I've been drinking a little bit. Before I started recording, I didn't have mocos or anything like that, and now that I start recording, I need to blow my nose like a billion times, and a good amount of boogers are coming out. I know it's TMI, but I mean, hey, bottom of the 7th, Yamamoto is pitching to Clement, a strike. The next pitch to him is going to be ball. One ball, one strike, 1 for 2, with a single in the second, in the first, and oh, they called it a single. I guess it's not an error. I would have called it an error because he didn't catch it. Anyways, it's a 1-2 count to Clement. Dodgers are up 3-1 after hitting 2 home runs in the top of the 7th. The pitch, ball way upstairs, 2-2. Yamamoto with 75 pitches. The camera's on Roki because they know what I'm thinking. They have to put Roki in there. The 2-2 pitch from Yamamoto with no outs. Clement grounds ball to Max Muncy. Max Muncy throws it at first base. Freddie Freeman catches it. It is a ground out. 6-3. Yamamoto, wheeling and dealing. Addison Barger now. The pitch. He grounds it to Freddie Freeman. He tosses it to Yamamoto, and that is 2 outs. That is a 3-1 putout. Wow. Oh, they are pinch hitting. So instead of Falefa, it's going to be Bo Bichette. $11. So a pitcher's meeting because they see that Bo Bichette's coming up. Mark Pryor coming up, the interpreter up there. So the pitching coach is going up to the pitching coach is coming up to Yamamoto to let him know, like, hey, Bo Bichette's coming up. Don't do this and do that instead. Oh. So Bo Bichette's standing in. I'm telling you, his name is great. Bo Bichette. That's like a great name for like baseball. Woo. So he stands in the batter's box on the right side. First pitch. Taken for a ball. Bo Bichette in the regular season hitting 300. In game 1, he was 1 for 2. To Betts. Betts throws it to first base. And that is another 1-2-3 for Yamamoto. 13 in a row. It was a 6-3 putout. He might go the distance. Just might. That'd be amazing, though. So the Dodgers coming up, they have Tommy Edman, Andy Pajes, and Ohtani. Will Ohtani hit a home run? Let's hope. Hey. Yeah. All right, top of the 8th inning. Is Mr. Varland gonna still pitch? We're gonna find out right now. So Gus Varland still is in the game. Tommy Edman hits the first pitch. It's going to left field. Fly to left. He's gotten 2 outs and 2 pitches so far, so hey, that arm is feeling pretty good. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I gotta get a cup for this so I don't have to drink it in it so that all the bubbles come out a little bit less. Eddie Pie is right in there. So Andy Pajes, 0-1 count. Strike. Oh, this umpire, what are you doing? The umpire's not doing a terrible job, but like there are some calls where you look at it and you're like, wow, really? I mean, come on. But then again, it was close. I mean, it's harder to do it when you're right there. Andy Pajes, right up the middle. Good job. Good job. We needed that from him. He needs confidence. And then that's his last bat, I'm pretty sure, for this game. He's gonna carry that to the Dodgers game and he's gonna do okay. He's not gonna do great. He's not gonna hit a home run, but he's gonna do something. He's gonna give us a walk or a hit or something. Maybe a 1 walk, 1 hit, maybe 2 Ks. The pitch, Shohei fouls it off on himself and he went, aye. So that's scary. Mookie Betts is on deck. Freddie Freeman's in the hole. Umpire asking Ohtani, hey, you okay? We need you. Without you, I lose my job. Ohtani said, chill out, dog. I'm fine. The pitch. Breaks his bat, but it is a single. Right to right field. Andy Pajes stays at second. Oh my goodness. I think they tagged him out. Good job, Shohei, with the hit. Broken bat, though. So he broke the bat. It goes to the right fielder. The right fielder catches it. Barger throws it. Nice heat. I think it's close. So Andres Jimenez catches the ball. He's on there. Andy Pajes gets there right before the tag. That was so close. There. Foot down. So it was foot down, glove on the leg. So it's gonna stand. He's gonna be safe. And if they overturn it, that's gonna be the most dumbest, like, caught on camera, caught in 4K MLB, you're so stupid, cracked out, stupid, dumb bitch motherfucker. But that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
I walked in at the best moment.
Barger with the cannon arm. That was a great throw too. The umpire's mic is cutting out, but the umpire just said the runner is safe. The call is confirmed, which means the umpires made the right call. Now Mookie Betts coming up. Runner on first and second. The Blue Jays arena in Toronto, quiet. You only hear the very few Dodger fans in there. You can drop a pen and you'll hear it. It's this. You hear that in there. Mookie Betts 0 for 3 with a flyout, a ground out, and a foul out. Oh, so that's what they're called. So if you hit it foul and they catch it in the foul, the defense, it's a foul out, not a flyout. The pitch is way outside. All of the Blue Jay fans sitting down sad. Gus Varland with the throw. 1-1 to Mookie Betts. What I don't understand was Um, I mean, yeah, they hit 2 home runs off of Kevin Gosman, but he could have finished that inning for sure. They should have let him finish it. The 1-1 is now 2-1. Glass now is going to pitch on Monday. Shohei Ohtani is going to pitch on Tuesday. And then it's going to go back to normal. So game 5 would be Snell. Game 6 would be Yamamoto, and then game 7 would probably be Tyler and Ohtani. But Ohtani would probably close it out if it is game 7. Mookie Betts fouls it off. It's now 2-2. Runner on first and second. Andy Pages on second. Shohei Ohtani on first. Mookie Betts evens it out. 2-2. 1 out. Pitcher. Outside. Full count. The 3-2 pitch. Full count from Varlin. Ball way outside. Bases are loaded for the Dodgers. For Freddie Freeman. And John Schneider is coming out to get a pitching change. Bases loaded in the 8th. He's responsible for all 3 runners. He pitched basically 2/3 of an inning. Because he closed out last inning, and then that's it. So, let's see. He gave up 1 hit, 2 hits and a walk. 2 hits and a walk. And then it faced 3 people, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He faced 5 people. Okay. Who is gonna pitch to... The guy who's pitching is Jeff Hoffman for the Blue Jays. In the postseason, he has a 1.23 ERA with 12 strikeouts in 7 innings. And I'm pretty sure in one of those games he went 2 innings. So, they might have him go a little bit more, or they might just have him for this inning and have a new pitcher. His name is Jeff. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Oh, it's not Gus Varlin, it's Louis Varlin. I'm bad, Blue Jay fans. Okay. I just don't know his number. Doesn't life seem better when the Dodgers are winning? I mean, oh, man. They're showing a clip of the World Series Game 1 of Freddie Freeman hitting a grand slam walk-off home run. All right, Jeff Hoffman. He's 2 for 2 for saves, by the way. With those 12 Ks, he also has 2 balls. So, that runs away. Comes in Pages, wild pitch. It is 4-1 Dodgers. No more bases loaded for Freddie Freeman, but the runners do move up. So Pages scores. Ohtani's in third. Betts is at second. Wild pitch. So that runner was charged to Varlin, just saying. Ball outside, 2 balls. Oh, they walk him. They put him on. So bases loaded yet again for Will Smith. So the runner on first is technically Hoffman. And the other two, runner on second and third, is for Gus Varland. So Will Smith, with the bases loaded, takes a strike right in the zone. Will Smith's home run was the one that broke the tie game. Mason Fluharty is getting ready. The 0-1 pitch. Ball away. 1-1. See, I can't tell you ball or strike right away because this umpire is just on crack. Will Smith with the bases loaded, his average is 329. That's wild. 2 for 3. Will Smith is the pitch. Grounds it. 1 and 2. Oh! Oh my! Oh god! I did not expect that at all. Okay, so they threw it to second, and second threw it to first. So they got the out at second, but Will Smith just went for it and got there safe. So Shohei scores. Mookie Betts is at third. Freeman is out at second, and Will Smith reaches base on a fielder's choice. Top of the zone, strike. That was an RBI, by the way, for Will Smith. So it's 5-1 Dodgers. Teoscar Hernandez with an 0-1 with 2 outs. Runners on the corner. Takes a strike on the inside. Yeah, we're trying to... Hopefully Teoscar Hernandez can not strike out. Because he struck out. Again, he's got 2 swinging strikeouts, 1 called strikeout. He's at 0-2 already with 2 outs. Excuse me. The 0-2. Swings and a miss. Teoscar Hernandez with his 4th strikeout of the game. No bueno, Teo. Hey, let's see if Yamamoto can get that complete game yet again. It'd be back-to-back complete games. So, 2 runs go to Varland. And then Hoffman gave up. I'm going to have to look it up because I got confused. But this is all great news for the Dodgers. It's looking like Dodgers are going to win Game 2. It's going to be tied, series tied, 1-1. Remember, yesterday I said it'd be nice if we can win it at home because it'd be the first time we win it actually at home since the 1981 World Series. That's 40 years ago. That's 36 years ago. 91, 2001, 11, 21, 45 years ago? It's a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, I was right with the 1-1 and the 2-2s, and then he gave up a walk and a run. I mean, a walk and a strikeout, so. He did no Ks, though, Varland. 1 wild pitch, though. All right, so we have Jimenez, Springer, and Luke. So we have pretty much the top of the order coming up for the Dodgers. Honestly, I can give a fuck who we put up there. Yamamoto is going to go 8. Sasaki is going to go 9. But if Yamamoto does really good and gets out of the 8th real quick, he's going 9 for sure. Just 6 more outs for a Game 2 victory for the Los Angeles Dodgers. So in the Rogers Center in Toronto, Yamamoto is back in the 8th inning. 2 Jimenez is a strike right in there. Yamamoto with an 0-1 pitch. Swings and misses 0-2. Yamamoto is at 81 pitches, so very nice. Andy Pajes moves to right field. Justin Dean is back in center. The pitch from Yamamoto. Foul onto the right side. Ground foul. When starters go 6+ innings, the Dodgers are 8-0. The rest of the MLB, they're 7-7. The 0-2 fouled behind. Yamamoto. He is a dog. An absolute dog. The 0-2. Ball way upstairs. Oops. Oh, wait, no, it's the bottom of the 8th. Yep. George Springer on deck, 1 for 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 6 strikeouts for Yamamoto. Yamamoto doing his thing. George Springer in the box. He is 1 for 3. I'm just kidding, 1 for 2 because I don't understand why they skip one if it's a walk or a hit by pitch, because that's still an at bat. Like, you're at bat, you know? That's ridiculous. Anyways, technically he's 1 for 2, but in my eyes he's 1 for 3. Oh, no, 1 for 3, doesn't matter. The 0-1 strike right in there. That fooled him good. George Springer with an 0-2 count. 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. His team is down by 4. Ball way inside. Dumb Blue Jay fan on the behind there is like, what are you doing that for? Why? Why are you doing that for? Obviously, the spin didn't come in. The Dodgers are up by 5. We don't want to hit him on purpose. We don't. And plus, Yamamoto was not there for the cheating scandal. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Strikes out George Springer. That's what you get, dude, for crying for no reason. Not the player, the fan. Luke's is coming in. Yamamoto with his 90th pitch. 90th pitch of the game so far. The pitch right in there for a strike, attacking hitters. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs. Fouls it back, 0-2. Yamamoto started the inning was terrible, and then after that, he's just been wheeling and dealing. The pitch Ball way outside. Soldier Boy down. All right, the 1-2 pitch. Bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. And it is called strike 3. Strikes out the side with 8 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My bad. Oh no, 8. Yoshinobu Yamamoto has got ice, not even in his veins. His whole body is ice. He wait a minute. We don't like ice. I take it all back. He's a really good pitcher. But we move on to the top of the 9th inning. Oops. Wrong one. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 strikeouts for Yamamoto. He retired 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 in a row. And he just needs 3 more outs to give the Dodgers, to get the Dodgers tied, to tie the series 1-1. Upcoming for the Dodgers are Muncy, Kike, and Tommy Edman. I think they took Teoscar Hernandez out. They moved. They moved Pajas from left from center to right, and then I'm pretty sure we'll find out right now. I don't think they would take out Kike, but I think they took out Hernandez for Justin Dean. I've never seen him hit. All right, new pitcher for the Blue Jays. Oh, it looks like Yamamoto's gonna go 9. Max Muncy takes a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Braden Fisher takes over for the Jays. In 6 games, he's went through 4 2/3 with a 5-run run, so that's a lot for I think I said 9 or 8. 3-0 to Max Muncy. Oh, wrong one. Strike. Oh no, it's a walk. Good job. So Max Muncy reaches. Okay, so they took out her the other one. Kike Hernandez stands in 0 for 3, shows up bunt, pops it behind, foul. pop out, a strikeout, and a fly out. Just needs a ground out and a foul out. That completes the cycle for the strikeouts. Top of the ninth, runner on first. That's Max Muncy. Kike Hernandez with the 0-1 pitch from Fisher. Yells at Muncy. Barger coming on. Guerrero gets there. Why did he yell at Muncy? Oh. Tommy Edman. Ball. Tommy Edman 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The 1-0 pitch. Strike right in there. Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani's in the hole. Pages is on deck. Tommy Edman with a 1-1. Tommy Edman hits it. Out to right field. Barger's under there and catches it. Max Muncy goes back to first. That's 2 outs of the 9th. Andy Pages coming in for the 4th time. His last at bat with a single. Shohei Ohtani is right behind him. 2 outs though. Runner on first. Max Muncy's on there. Brandon Fisher with the pitch. It's a ball way upstairs. So what I've noticed from Pages is he's not looking at enough pitches at all. He is just he just wants a hit. He wants something. But he needs a walk too. He could walk too, I'm pretty sure. The 1-0. Ball upstairs. Andy Pages calls time. Oh my god! The KFC guy! He's literally in the background. Clayton Kershaw is in the bullpen. Not warming up, but he's in the bullpen. I hope we get to see him this World Series. We should have put him in today, but Yamamoto's wheeling the deal, and so I don't think they're going to do that. Andy Pages with a big hack. It's now 2-1. Hitters count. Look, there's a KFC guy right in the background. If you look up, look to your right. He's like in the first row, I think. Yeah, he's right there. He's right under Toronto leads 1-0. He's right there. That's KFC, man. All right, the pitch. Right in the middle. If there's a one you're going to swing at, Pages, it's going to be that one. Deuce is wild. 2-2 with 2 outs. Runner on first. The crowd is on their feet still, cheering on their team. The pitch. Andy Pages hits it right into left center field. No big deal for Varsho. He catches it. On to the bottom of the 9th. Okay. Well. You see that? See all those pitchers? See that? One pitcher? Yeah, that's our guy. His name is Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and that's like my 10th dad, okay? So, he's him. I gotta put these stats in real quick, because, yeah. Hawkman went 0.2. Gave up a walk and a hit. A walk and a strikeout, actually, sorry. Everything else is 0. Fisher just did a walk. No hits, no earned runs, nothing. Let me blow my nose before we get to the last inning. Fuck! Dodgers win. Forgot I was muted because I was blowing my nose. But okay. Woo! Let's go Dodgers. See you for game 3.